Hey now, everybody. Hey now, welcome to Hot Book Alert Live, where we bring you the latest and the greatest in comic books and comic book sales. I am your main man, Mercer, now coming at you on the ones and the twos. And joining me is my esteemed panel, led by the CEO, Dino,
What up?
Mr. Long Short, the captain of Long Story Short,
What's up, fellas?
and Heroes Reborn Comics. How are you?
What up? What's going on, everybody?
Man, so how was your week to everybody? How was your weeks?
The kiddo was sick. I've never seen somebody projectile vomit more than my kid. In my life. For like,
does
dude,
he have good aim?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was no big deal. It started at like 10 o'clock and went all the way to like 4 or 5. So that was great. And then I think the wife's got it upstairs. So I'm trying to stay away from everybody. I have to question myself into my comic book kingdom down here. No, he woke up at 10, and I'm like, oh, maybe he needs to go to the bathroom or whatever. He goes, Dad, look what I did, and just like vomit everywhere on the bed. I'm like, super, I love this for me. So that's good. It's good. It's all good. I'm good. And the wife can't take vomit, so I'm like, oh, I'll lead this charge. Why not?
Been there, done that, man. Been there too many times. Times.
We're only 2 minutes in. All right, talk about some stuff I've seen in the past, and this is nothing compared to that. So I don't want to get you kicked off of YouTube yet.
Oh man, that sounds awful.
That's all right, man. I bought some books though. You guys will be happy with. I thought I had more books, but maybe because I posted them on Instagram. I bought some books though. I mean, I got some wins I think for people. So in the last couple of days.
All right, right on. Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Longshort.
Hey, what's up, man? Things are good, man. Just buckling down here for the big freaking storm up here in the Northeast, man. We've had a brutal winter in terms of snow, but 18 to 24 tonight into tomorrow. So got to dig out a couple of times, but beyond that, man, things are good. No real major scores to share this week, but there's a couple of shows coming up in early March that I'm excited about. So we'll see what we can find there. Got to head to Miami, and
boo, Miami.
With any luck, where I'm going, there's no stores, but
really
not like where I've looked, many times, and I don't have enough downtime on this trip to get there. They're like 30, 35 minutes away by like a cab or something. And I just never have enough downtime. But if I can make it work, I'll try to hit something up, but I'm not holding my breath. But
so I'm going to Orlando in like next week too, and I have all downtime. So we'll see, dude. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's like, again, where we're staying in Davenport. So it's like 35 minutes away to go somewhere, but we'll see.
I always try to hit whenever I'm traveling if I can, but this trip is just given my meetings and stuff, and then given where the shops are, I just can't get there. So
yeah, I get it.
We'll see. We'll see.
I understand. Heroes Reborn, how was your week?
It was good until New York is being hit with another blizzard, and this time it's worse than the first one. But the funny thing is, I got to see my grass for like a day.
Yeah.
It's like we had the weather warmed into like the high 30s. Everything was melting. Everything was almost gone. We had a little drizzle, which was washing away all the salt and crap. And then less than 24 hours after that, blizzard. And I thought it was BS because I just said, how can it go from 38 degrees to a freaking catastrophic blizzard where they're shutting down a portion of the city?
That's the thing with us. It was 50. And it was nice and it rained. And then today it snowed about, I don't know, call it half an inch maybe. It's supposed to snow on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think. So,
I mean, that's what's coming here, man. We got this one, and then Wednesday, Thursday, another 9 inches, and then maybe more for the weekend. It's just like, it just keeps coming. Just keeps coming.
The fucking mayor sent out an emergency alert that popped up on my iPhone that said no travel. We've been basically locked in our homes now. You can't leave between 9 p.m. and 12 p.m. tomorrow unless you're an essential worker or in some form of an emergency.
Yeah, I'd go out. Just fuck it. I mean, what, are they going to arrest you for that? I mean, come on, man.
Hey, I'm in an emergency
Whoa,
too, dog. I got comic books, dog. Worry about
I got comics to go home for, man.
emergency.
Comics come first.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to, I'm good thing I'm retired. I don't have to get anywhere anyway, so doesn't matter.
I was out and about today, so I went to a convention early. That's when it started. That's when I noticed it started snowing, and I'm just like, really? Because I was like looking at the weather pretty much every day just to see if it would come back, and I thought it would be, pretty minimal. But
Did you set up or did you just go?
I helped out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I helped out John, and but I was there like all day, the whole time. But yeah, I found some decent stuff. But I was out and about at stores like I think on Thursday and Wednesday and stuff like that. I was like out of, and Saturday I was out of my mind. Like I was just like going here and there. I don't know what it is. I just want to like just find books now again. For like this time last year, I didn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But
I think it goes in what, like, phases, right? Like,
yeah,
you're like, I don't want to do this anymore, and then you're like, I'm back into it, and then
yeah, it's wild now, but I love it. And we have a convention next week, so we got one on the 1st of March, and then another one on the 8th, and then we got the Pittsburgh show on the 22nd. So it's going to be hella busy, but I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, so we got a lot of sales to talk about here, and a lot of good ones too. But let's start things off with Detective Comics #9 from 1937. So this is pre Batman Detective Comics, and we have a raw copy that sold for $4,500. Where is this thing at?
This dude looks like Jack Reacher. He's a very large man on the cover.
Beautiful though. Let's see.
Yeah. Anybody buy him pre Batman text? Really? I mean, I don't know anybody. I mean, I know it's a thing.
I mean, I don't buy them, but I can understand why people do.
Yeah.
He's a little bit more chewed up than I thought at first glance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These have I don't know, this has a pulp feel to it. Mm-hmm. Not completely, but just,
I mean, it's of that era, so
yeah.
It makes sense.
Love this. Oh, okay.
Do you think he's dead or is he arrested? Dead
or alive? You're coming with me. He's in pain. He's wincing.
Yeah, he recovered him while he's still alive.
I tell you what. Which one would you rather have? Miss America, First Patsy Walker, or Detective #9?
I like this Miss America. I just bought one of these Miss America books this week.
Mm-hmm.
I like this Miss America series, to be honest with you.
I'm a Tech 9 guy, I guess, just because. I mean, I know, like, unless Ben's coming to the convention, I mean, how many people actually know? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I guess Tech's more collectible than Miss America for me. I think it's a hard book to kind of roll on. You know what I'm saying?
This book has really eluded me. This Miss America, I freaking love this. And for $2,200, $2,260 after 28 bids. I don't know. That for whatever reason, that doesn't sound bad to me.
They're super low census, so I don't. That was Miss America 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what the census is. They're all pretty freaking low census, these books.
If I'm not mistaken, her identity prior to being the superhero, she's a military chick, right?
She's just a model, and then she she
Oh.
turns into Hellcat.
I thought there was a cover, a Miss America cover with. I thought it was this chick right here in a.
Oh, but Miss
military
America and Patsy
uniform.
Wide, they weren't the same. So that's 44. Yeah, 36 of these on the census. Really low census count book, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Finger wrote it.
Oh. That even adds to it. But yeah, this is, I don't know, for a 5. Okay, so for a 5-0, do you like this little chip missing in the corner?
At least it's in the corner, I guess. Can you zoom out a little bit, or
you said zoom out?
yeah, just a second.
Yeah,
that's not terrible. I mean, the
It's on
front
the
looks
back,
good, right?
the back corner. I mean,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it presents well. I don't know why she looks like the devil to me. Maybe it's because of the wing collar cape thing.
I don't know, but that just adds to it, man. This is a great book, man. I'd love to own this damn thing.
I know, right? Love this. And Fantastic Four number 5, CGC 7.0. So this sold for $14,500 in a 7.0.
You think it's a good deal? Because I'll tell you right now, like 5.0s for 14 grand back in the 20 days.
I don't know. Do you think this book is ever going to get? Okay, say we get a glimpse of Doom in like a trailer or something like that, or maybe even a promotional photo. What do you think this book does?
I mean, I think if Downey hasn't come off like menacing and like Darth Vader level, it can go nuclear. But you know,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, 8.0 is where it like peters out to like crazy stuff like 9G, 9.4, 8.5s. But I mean, 7.0, there's only 9, 18, 26, call it 35 books ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? That's not terrible.
The chart on this one's amazing. I mean, there was a brief moment where it went to 37,000 bucks.
Oh, sorry. It was, I'm looking at her store. I'm like, there's no way it's that low. 75 for 7.0s, and then like 7.5 and then 8.0s. Like 7.5, 8.0s is where it gets like, starts getting like crazy when it comes on the census. Sorry. So 7.5, 8.0s. I mean, still, 7s, that's a great grade. I mean, I'm sure you can liquefy that really easily, right? If you needed to, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I mean, is that typical for that grade to be in that range? 14, 15 grand?
Yeah, I mean, that's.
I'm wondering, is that a spike or is that typical?
Like I said, if you take out 3 sales, there was a 33,600, a 37,000, a 36,000, a 22,000. Then that's right at the highs. You had basically around 2022, you had 3 or 4 sales where it went nuts.
37,000 in 2022. That's crazy,
dude. Yeah, they were going nuts at that time.
I mean, the conspiracy person in me all thinks it's a money laundering thing, right? Back in the day. I don't know.
The whole comic book boom now, man. That was just the world at the time, man. Everybody was going, all collectibles went nuts.
I mean, I get it. People had a lot of money laying around, and some people were okay, and they're like, I'm just going to collect back into what I used to collect back in the day, you know?
You know what? I was talking to somebody just today, and they know people that are like, really big comic collectors,
Mhm.
right? And they went to Sarasota to drop books off at CGC.
Mhm.
And from what I heard, this is secondhand, probably third. This is honestly third-hand information that they ran into Logan Paul
Hmm.
somewhere along their travels,
Hmm.
and I don't know, and they got the sense that he might be getting into comics.
Oh boy. I mean, actually, you know what? For the hobby, it's probably not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
But man, that dude's such a fucking, huckster,
But we'll see. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. All right, what's next? Action Comics 252. Supergirl, first Supergirl. So this raw copy sold for $1,691 after 35 bids. Okay, not too much to say about it. Just I don't know. Does this look? Is that a bad price or not? Because I mean, this is the type of book that I would love to have, but I don't know. It was always like it felt like copies that came across felt a little bit too expensive.
Yeah, this is a book
You know
I'd
what I
love
mean?
to have. I just don't want to pay for it, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I want to find a deal. I want some crackhead to sell it to me for
Yeah.
rock money.
I was gonna say it's gonna have to be a crackhead, right? Because isn't this price like the floor for this book, like in a 2? So I mean, if this book even looks like it can pull off a 3 or a 2.5, then that's pretty normal, or maybe it's a good deal. I've never really found this book in the I shouldn't say found, seen it for sale for much less than, I would say, 1,300, and I think that's around the 1.8 2.0 range. This looks like it's a lot better than that.
Yeah, this looks. Unless the back is a mess.
I mean, but this is a new enough. When I say new, it's not. It doesn't look like a fragile book where you can't get it cleaned and lightly cleaned and a nice little press and pray for the best.
I
Shoot
hate
for it.
these.
Hope to get a 3.
I hate these holes.
Yeah, you just put some tear shields in there, dog. It's fine.
Nice conserved grade.
Yeah, like
The back cover is nice too. I don't know. Yeah,
It's just the it's just the crease, or rather the spine. It's just like really chopped up. I don't like that.
Justin asked, I don't understand why people don't grade these themselves. It costing them money. I think there's a lot of people, like, we go to shows all the time, right? There's people who just old dudes who just do raw books. They're like, I've never seen anything at CGC. I don't slab books.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
definitely a mindset like that.
All
I'm
right.
just impressed that it doesn't have writing on the cover or a name written on it. Most of the
Oh,
copies I find have somebody's name on it. Or,
Yeah. Giant size X-Men #1, $1,575 after 29 bids. So which one do you take, in the Action Comics or the Giant size X-Men #1?
Giant size. For me, I've always wanted a giant size one. It was just, they were everywhere back in the day for like $300 or $400, and I'm like, it's not that rare, right? Everyone has one. Now I'm kind of in FOMO jealous mode if I don't have one. I've never had one of those books.
You're gonna hate seeing the new X-Men movie. Well, I mean, not the new X-Men movie. What is that, Doomsday?
Yeah, Dooms. Yeah, it's fine, but
There's a
I had
lot of from what I hear, there's a lot of stuff that's gonna move everybody into the X-Men movie that's gonna be supposedly really good.
Well, I got beef at Action Comics 252 too. That was our first book when we started our little company back in the day, and it was like some kind of scammy finagle stuff that we paid for. The guy didn't want to send it or something. You know what I'm saying? So I can't ever buy that book again.
I like the way that giant size looks, though.
Yeah,
This is solid.
Still looks like it has a lot of gloss. The square bound looks tight. It's got a little chip
chippy
there
at
in the
bottom.
corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, though, it still presents well. The colors are really
It's a bad
sharp.
looking book now.
Yeah.
Okay. And look at this price here. Now this is from my comic shop, so yeah, I'm not quite sure how much this was, but
okay, call it 20 grand, right?
yeah.
You can take 15% off. It's like 10 to 15% off usually.
Detective Comics number 73. So either this is the first Scarecrow or first cover.
I think it's first Golden Age. I think first Scarecrow in the Golden Age.
Yeah. So this sold for what, 23,000 or somewhere in that range. Somewhere in that range. But yeah, that's a whew, and at 8.0 at that. I don't know that.
Is that top of census?
Uh,
What is your numbers at? 73?
Yeah, 73. Detective 73, yeah.
1943. What a year. In the middle of war.
no, there's a 9.6 on me.
Wow.
Fucking hang on.
Well,
9.6.
there's a 9.4, 9.2, 9.0, and 3.85s too. So I mean, yeah.
3.80, man.
I mean, it's still cool. I mean,
9.6. Holy shit.
it's got to be a Mile High Edgar Church kind of copy, I'm assuming.
Which one would you rather have? This Detective Comics 73 or Amazing Fantasy 15 in a 2.0?
It's tough.
I have to go with AF-15.
Yeah, I mean, that's I'd go with AF-15 too.
I've held an AF-15 in my hands, like a raw one.
Spider-Man.
I got to go AF-15, even though that Golden Age Scarecrow is cool, man. I rock AF-15.
There's just a much bigger audience for AF-15, particularly at that. Right, that's an entry level book for a lot of people, like aspirational buyers reaching up. Like,
it's iconic too. I mean, I know it's Scarecrow, but that's iconic right there, right?
The question I have is how much. It's got to be a lot more AF-15s than there are the first Scarecrows, right?
Well, there's only 125 of those Scarecrows.
Right, and the AF-15s there's probably hundreds.
10,000,
maybe 10,000. Wow.
Isn't it?
So I mean,
10,000?
If you care about rarity, then and you don't mind DC over Marvel, then go Scarecrow, of course.
2,000. Well, all in all, 4,167.
What are the chances you're going to find another 8.0?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. I think there's a dime a dozen for the 2.0 AF-15s. And if you got that kind of money to spend on a Scarecrow, eventually you'll have that kind of money to grab an AF-15 down the road.
Yeah, I guess it's just, well, what do you want it for? Do you want it for yourself or do you want to move it? If you're looking to move it, then.
And I'm not saying these are equal value, but there's only 3 8.0s of this, and there's 29 AF-15 8.0s. Not saying they're valued the same, but.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you were at a convention, you could literally only pick one.
I'm thinking AF-15.
I gotta go AF-15.
Yeah.
I won't be able to sleep knowing that I went home with the Scarecrow.
I'm dropping 23,000. I'm not dropping it. I would buy something different, to be honest with you.
No, I guess it would say, would you go over? Okay, does it because of the character? Like, would you go 8.0 Red Hood over AF-15 if it was a better character?
I mean, Scarecrow's not a bad character, man. But that Red Hood cover is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, does it?
They've done so much more with Red Hood. That's why, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's been Robin. He's been Joker. He's been in every.
Trying to find.
So. Between Scarecrow and Red Hood.
Where's the Golden Age? Isn't it 168? Yeah, Detective 168.
Yeah.
So let's see what these have sold for. Hold on.
There it is, 54,000.
Okay, so what's the highest this thing is sold for lately?
And if you want to hear something funny, in 2016, I had 2 AF-15s on my wall.
Ooh.
And that's the one and only time I've ever had 2 of them on one comic wall. That was in New Jersey at New Jersey Comic Expo. And I got like a dozen pictures because I just kept taking pictures. I was like, I know these are going to sell. Let me get a lot of pictures with them because I don't know
Did,
if I'm
did
ever
it
gonna.
did it sell
Huh?
immediately? Did both of them sell immediately?
I pretty much because I had a deal with a guy that came down uh, from out of state with two Amazing Spider-Man ones and two AF-15s, and I couldn't pass on the deal for the price that he was talking. And me and another a friend went into him, and we already had like one guy in for the AF-15, the 3.5 AF-15 and 3.0 Spider-Man 1. And that deal went beyond the show though. Like it wasn't like he didn't have the money right there, but we knew we had a deal closed with that guy because he was known for money, for buying big books.
Mm-hmm.
So we had that done almost immediately that show, and then down not even maybe 2 months later, the second AF-15 sold. But it's crazy, Every time I look at that picture, I'm like, "Eesh, I had two of those suckers in my hand."
All right, look at this. Crime suspense stories number 22. And this sold, so this CGC 3.0 sold for 3,900. But take a look at I don't know if it shows up in the picture on the slides, but yeah, he drew pictures. He drew faces on the knees. I love that.
I mean, that I hate to say it. I mean, 1,000 a point. Not. I mean, it's almost a little bit over, but I mean, that's not a terrible price theoretically.
I mean, that's the book from Crime Suspense. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
for most people.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it looks decent. I mean, it's a little chewed up on the edges, but I mean, it's presents well in the case at least.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I've seen it worse.
So you taking this or so you taking the crime suspense stories, or how about a I don't know, like a what is it? What did I say? Like a mid-grade Detective 168.
I'd probably go with the 168. To be honest with you. I mean, I have a few crime suspense stories,
Mm-hmm.
and I know people love this one, but this one is not my favorite.
Okay.
I'll take the crime suspense. I'll go with crime suspense.
You notice I won't. I'll never answer these questions.
Nah,
We'll turn the table on Carter later in the show. We're gonna,
All right. So I just thought this was interesting. So we got a Red Rider reprint signed by Peter Billingsley of A Christmas Story. This should go in the Christmas Story house in Cleveland.
So I tell you a story about this. My best friend from high school, his parents bought like a vacation home on the coast up in Maine, like not far from where we grew up. And it was the author of Gene Carroll, the author of Christmas Story.
Mm-hmm.
And at the house was the BB gun, the lamp, all of this shit. And they thought they were getting it all. They were like, but like the kids or something of Gene Carroll, I think that's who it was, came and like took all of it. But they thought they were getting to keep all that shit. They were super psyched.
Oh, damn.
Carter, I sent you a picture in the private chat. If you just before we get too far from what we last spoke about, if you want to throw it up, it's up to you.
You said private chat?
Yeah, the hot book chat.
Oh,
I mean, still.
hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, hold on.
I wish I kept one of those too, because most of the other copies I've had were either raw or lower grade. I did buy a raw grade one time where I flipped it the same, like not even an hour after I bought it.
Wow.
So I had a 2.5 and a 3.5, and then there were two ASM ones too that came with those two. Guy came down with a briefcase. I felt like I was doing a drug deal.
What year was this
But
taken? This picture taken?
2016.
26, a decade ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that's, for some reason, it felt like you can find these were always moving around, circulating through hand to hand, like I can honestly say, I think in a year, particularly around 2014 to 2016, I think I've had maybe 4 or 5 of those go through my hands in trades and sales. But I never kept them, figuring because they kept coming that, I could just keep making money, and I'll keep a copy at some point.
Mhm.
And then COVID came and completely destroyed all of everybody's hopes and dreams. So
I'm not gonna lie. I know you now, but back in the day, you look like DJ Khaled's brother.
Bro.
Another
You know what? He looked like, okay, do you ever see Big Pun before he got big, before he got like super huge? Like that's what you look like.
it's funny you say that. I had a dude Photoshop my face on a Big Fun rap album cover. It's called Capital Punishment. and he caught a side view picture of me smoking a cigar, and he was just like, yo, when I turned around, he snapped a picture and then he put it on a rap album, and it's fucking crazy. I don't know where it's at, but the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Hell yeah.
I was a big boy back then, man. 300 plus pounds.
You lost that weight.
Yeah, man. I'm like 250 now.
Okay, that's what's up. Oh, look at this Mysterious Adventures. So vintage comics and toys. So this is a Phil sale.
Oh, our buddy Phil.
It was Phil's, huh?
Yeah. So this sold for $1,500. Nice skull/skeleton cover.
Yeah,
I wonder.
these.
Yeah, I wonder what's he doing nowadays. Anybody talk to Phil lately?
I see him posting all the time. He
Yeah.
was joking about something. It was like, with this comic spec heating up, I'm gonna have to get back into the old chat rooms, see what's going on. I touch base. The funny thing about Phil is his fucking parents live in my town, of all places. So he gets up here every once in a while, and for whatever reason, every time we try to connect, like I'm like pulled away doing like we never get together. But his parents live in my town.
Speaking of Amazing Fantasy, so we got this 3.5 that sold for 10,900. That looks like a deal. If I had seen this, I would have definitely maxed out the credit card on this.
Yeah, 10 grand for 11 grand.
Yeah. If I had seen that, holy shit.
Yeah.
Hit Comics number 25. So this is CGC 3.5, sold for what is this thing sold for? $1,000. Anybody familiar with this book? Did we ever talk about this book at all on any of the shows? I forget.
The Hit? I don't think so. I don't think we have.
I've had Hit Comics, not this book, but I've had other Hit Comics with the other 3 or 4 characters on there. They sell. They move, dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this one took a little bit of a bath, but I mean, they move. People like them. If you can get them cheap enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like entry level GA stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's cool cover.
Yeah.
Kind of got Damien Omen vibes to it.
Bro, this is hella creepy. But I'm not mad at it though. Okay, very minor amount of glue on cover, very minor amount of color touch on cover, and it got a blue label.
Yeah, they're so fucking inconsistent with
that. Okay, so you'd rather have this? You'd rather like it just overall. If say you got like a bit of color touch, a bit of glue or something like that, you'd rather just get that blue label and call it a day, right?
Yeah. And I think that amateur color touch should not be treated as restoration. Like some kid trying to fucking like touch up his book or something. Like I don't know. Like I really think like if it's I don't view amateur color touch any different than writing on the book.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they wouldn't give it the purple label unless you're, and just nick it, like whatever, take away whatever you need to take away for it,
like a half a point or something, or
whatever
it is.
Yeah, whatever.
This is way more appealing than say like what a 4.5 purple label, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, the problem is you're gonna have people like that. The show me and you went to who don't read the little label, and I'm like, they're like, how that went.
They're just gonna buy it, and then and then like a half
back,
hour later, they're gonna be like, I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
I'd be like, hey, listen, man, it's factored into the grade, right? So like,
yeah.
Well, some people get like the dude. Me and Carter know he got a little touchy. I mean, I just gave him his money back. I'm like, whatever, dog. Like, and then we still made the same deal for the same amount of money on different books. I mean, so at the end of the day, it didn't matter. I'm just saying, as
But if you really, if you really need that money though, it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Well, it's gonna be a pain in the ass too, because it's gonna be like, dude, it's you can say it's a pay. Like if you sell this on eBay, right? Like this dude. And you got $1,000 for it. It's like you gotta hope to pray that you gotta keep that money in the bank account for at least 30, 40 days, 50, 60 days or whatever it is, because that dude's gonna, as soon as you spend that stuff, you're gonna be like, hit the return button. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I bought this.
Oh, hold on.
A little while ago.
What'd you get?
It's my only purple label. No, I think it's my, but it has a small amount of glue on the cover, and I can't fucking tell where it is. It just says, just a small, and like it. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna crack it and take it back, but I paid like nothing for it.
Yeah,
nice. Oh gosh, look at that, beautiful.
Oh man, it's awesome.
Love it.
But
just scrape it off, man.
I can't even fucking tell where it is, dude. I've been looking for it. Like,
do you have the UV light?
No, I gotta get one.
Yeah, a little black light action.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try. If I find, I'm gonna try to get it removed and resubmit it. But.
Okay.
Good luck. CCS takes forever if you're gonna go that route.
Let me ask you a question. If you grab that in comics and for whatever stupid reason you cracked it and resubmit it, do you think it comes back purple from a different grader?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I would say yes, because I almost never see that. You know what I mean? Where they
dude, I've never seen that before. Like a blue label with like color touch and glue on the cover. I've never seen that. I've never noticed it before.
Yeah,
I've seen the glue. They say if the glue isn't doing anything, and this is more of a recent thing, they won't nick you for it. But I think that's like within the last 5 years or something like that.
Right.
All right. The spirit.
I'm assuming if
what?
I'm sorry, I'm assuming if the glue is keeping the cover on the book, then it's considered like, hey, let's put a purple on this, right? But you're saying if the glue
if it's actually like sealing the spine, or if it's doing something to make the book,
right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. The Spirit, number 22. Will Eisner cover, right?
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
Will Eisner.
Yeah. So this CGC 4.0 sold for $2,500. Classic cover.
That seems cheap. You
Really?
would think it'd be $4,000 or something. You'd think it'd be like $1,000 a point.
I would. Yeah. Let's see.
At least that's what I would think.
It's like the only reason why it probably isn't, because I do see this book quite a bit.
Yeah, there's got what number is it again? 20. What is it?
22.
22.
Because I see like a ton of listings. Now they're not in as good a condition as this. You know what I'm saying? Or solid condition as this.
Yeah, for a book from 1950, you do see there's 125 on the census.
I mean, that's for Golden Age, right? That's a lot, but it's not like it's 500 or some big number like that.
No, I mean,
want to hear something even crazier? There's a blue label 9.8.
Oh,
dude, I can't even imagine.
And a 9.6 and a 9.4 and 4.92s. So that's crazy.
Breaker of Worlds. All right, what's next? Batman number 18. So World War II cover. So which one you taking, this or the Spirit?
The Spirit for me, but
The Spirit. The
that's
Spirit
his personal preference.
over Batman 16 World War II cover.
I gotta take the Batman World War II. There's
Yeah,
not too
it's a
many
Hitler
world.
cover. Hitler's on the
Yeah.
cover, right?
Yeah,
In the top right there.
it's the three of them. I think it's Mussolini, Hitler, and
Tojo.
yeah, I think it's the three of them.
Yeah,
And-
I guess I would. I'm a suck. I hate to say it. I'll take the Batman Hitler cover.
And I think there's so few war covers for Batman, you know?
There's a one Gatling gun cover that's
Yeah,
cool.
but there's one with him in a Jeep, I think, like an army Jeep, the Gatling gun. There's probably less than what, 5, 6?
I think so. I think there's the one. Isn't the one where he's holding the rifle out in the field too, like out in the jungle? Yeah,
So I think it's a little unique, you know. Marvel had no problem throwing their heroes right in the battlefield, but DC kind of like toyed with it a little bit, you know. They didn't go full.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, their heroes were like Marvel's heroes were made for like World War II
Right.
almost, and where the DC they kind of just they were like the Homeland Security.
Well, in all fairness, Batman and Superman were created just before World War was declared. So they kind of had different, reasons why they were created, right? Hence why Batman is a detective and Superman is an alien that landed on Earth. But the reason why you created Captain America and all these other guys were actually to fight, right, in the war, and to uplift. What is it? The idea of America being in a war
Yeah.
from our end of it, watching it from our country. Uplift people's spirits a little bit.
Bird, what's happening, man? All right. A coverless. More Fun Comics number 73. So this sold for, let's just say $8,000. How about that? So a coverless More Fun Comics number 73.
Dino special.
That's right. Hey, I'm trying to find me a cover, man. 25 years you're gonna take me for this.
It's because of you. I own like 4 huge books with no cover. I'm just because I used to say pass, but for the bullshit price I've been paying for them, I'm like at some point I'll find the cover.
Yeah, I mean,
you gave me false hope, bro.
Oh, come on! No, you just gotta put an eBay save search on, homie. It'll show up eventually. I don't know. I mean, it's cool.
Coverless first wrap missing.
Mm-hmm.
These pictures are terrible, but okay. So what is More Fun? What is that the first appearance of? Aquaman, right?
Yeah, Aquaman, Green Arrow.
Yep, and Green Arrow and Speedy.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Aquaman, dude, I saw Aquaman 1 like 5 like something stupid. They wanted like $500, $600 for it, like a high grade Aquaman. Nobody cares about Aquaman.
I know, right? But still,
hey, I watched that Batista movie too with Jason Momoa. It was okay. It was over the top crazy, but it was fun.
What the hell was that about?
Just basically, Jason Momoa is like an ex-detective, and then Batista's like a Navy SEAL, and they like go out and try to solve this murder crime thing. Just like one guy's like
Batista before he shrunk down to a small dude, or is he still jacked?
Let me look. I guess he was in between. He wasn't like super huge, but he wasn't jack, you know what I'm saying?
He wasn't Drax jacked.
No, I mean, I don't know. If you type in the internet Batista moment, he was slimmed down. He wasn't jacked like Thrax.
They solved their father's murder. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, but so their father was estranged too. Like they didn't,
Yeah.
it's all that crappy stuff. I mean, you would enjoy the highway scene they have in it because it's so over the top. It looks like a Michael Mann movie, or not Michael Mann. Who's the other dude? Top Gun dude.
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay movie. Yeah, Michael Bay movie. That's insane. But
all right, Tales from the Crypt, number 20. So this CGC 5.0 sold for $2,000. Not too much to say about it. I just thought the price on it was kind of eye catching. You know what I mean? For a 5.0.
Yeah.
Because it's not like the most over the top cover, you know. So all right. A 9.6 Tomb of Dracula number 10 sold for $4,100.
How the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, I mean that feels so low for that book.
I mean, I will say it is a buy it now, but if so if this went to auction, you think it would have fared any better?
Probably
It's
not.
tough right now.
I mean, Blade's dead, man. I mean, Wesley Snipes came and bring it back. His little cameo for 20 minutes.
How old is Mahershala Ali? He's like 50
now.
He's like pushing. I think he's like pushing 50 something, right?
He is 52 years old.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, he's still going to do it, right? The movie, and like, you just got to wonder how long he can do it for. I mean, he looks young, right? He looks like a young dude, like a young guy.
Yeah.
But like, how long can he do it for? And it's going to be a Midnight Suns movie now, which is probably better. But I don't know. It feels way too low for that book.
Well, I'm pushing 48, and I'm putting my hat in the ring to
go for it, man. You got my vote.
Dude, be sick, dude. So,
you
you know who was talking? So I listened to Rogan on Friday, Thursday, whatever. They had Michael Jai White on. Small Michael Jai White. It was actually really cool. They've known each other for like 20 some odd years from fighting and stuff. Being in gyms and stuff. And he was talking about how Rogan was like, you know what they need to do with the new Blade movie? Because Blade was one of his favorite characters.
Yeah.
They need to do they need to make Wesley Snipes come in and like have him bequeath a blade to somebody else kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's easy writing, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like have Wesley Snipes show up, keep his eyes open the whole movie. Just no, I'm joking. But just have him pass it off to somebody, right?
I just don't know why they can't make it work. I mean, it's just Monster Hunt. Like, I don't know. It just seems like a layup. They should have been able to get it done a long time ago. Like,
right? It's Underworld, but a guy and vampires, right? Yeah. It's not hard.
Well, he was in the Deadpool movie, and he looked great.
Yeah.
And then he got it. Yeah, I saw that in the theater, and people went fucking nuts when they saw it.
Yeah.
I mean, I fucking blew me away because I did not hear any leaks about that, man. Like I was like, what the fuck, Well,
and the thing too, Rogan was talking about, and he's right about this at least. Blade's opening scene by far is one of the best opening scenes in at least comic book and maybe or movie history. Like the whole dancing and the blood dropping down, and then Blade just goes in on people. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was badass.
And the fact that they parted for him, like they didn't even want to fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about fights in nightclubs.
True.
Incredible Hulk, number 1, 3.5. CGC 3.5 sold for $12,600.
All right, let me ask you this. So you're selling your Hulk number 1 on eBay.
Okay.
You can't fucking put up a better picture than this.
He's got it in a protective case, man. He's got it in a Pelican case, dog. What else do you want from the guy?
And you can't put up a better picture than this. You're trying to move a fucking multi-$1,000 book. This is the best you can do. Like it makes me wonder.
I'm wondering why anybody wants to sell a $12,000 book on fucking eBay with all the scammers out there. I mean,
because the fees are capped. Because don't they cap the fees pretty?
Like $500.
Yeah, so I mean, like you're going to take home a lot more than Heritage.
Yeah,
And
but at least Heritage covers the seller. Like they
Mhm.
basically facilitate it for you. So once the deal is done, it's your money and you're done.
I mean,
But
I would
eBay,
honestly just drop this off to whoever at some random police station or wherever he's at.
I mean, look at this. Like, this just doesn't feel right. You're gonna
yeah,
give 2 pictures. I don't know. Something
it
feels off.
just it seems creepy, right?
I wonder where else. So if you look at the second picture at the bottom, the second picture, I wonder what other slabs are in the bottom of his.
Well, he's got it in a very nice slab case.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
That's
I can see. Yeah, I can see like the
yeah,
eggshell
that's
crate.
one of those
Yeah.
ones that carry like a small
Mhm.
handful of them.
I don't
Like
know.
I
Does it seem super low? Like 12.6 for
Yeah, I mean, Hulk number ones they're not that common, man.
so like I have the singular one. Like I bring
Mhm.
these to shows when I know I'm gonna buy like a monster slab.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Is it
I just
is it padded like in
yeah,
the
I'll show
picture?
you. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna. Funny thing about this, somebody came up to me. I think
Did you
two,
buy it on
three.
Amazon?
No, this I
Oh,
bought this at New York
BCW.
Comic
Oh,
Con. It was
okay.
they were set up at New York Comic Con,
Oh.
but a guy came up to me and he had this in his hand, looking at my wall, and I go, "What's in the case?" And it was like that Pulp Fiction, thing. So
Yeah.
he opens it up, and the
Glowing.
golden light.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was glowing. He pulled out it was a Marvel Comics #1 in there,
Oh, no
and
shit.
so this
Damn.
is my
Oh.
it's padded like this, and then the it's got a wonderful little section in there. It's once your slab goes in there, it's like doesn't move not one bit.
So is it just for like is it golden age or modern? Like if it's modern age, does it run around a little bit on the moderns? If you had
What
to,
do what do you
like
mean?
that because modern's a little smaller than golden age, right? Like thicker and stuff. And
No, I mean this thing. What happens is the inside is like almost like a little bit of a memory foam, so it will give
okay.
a little for a bigger slab,
Mhm.
and then for a smaller one, the foam kind of it's still but you could throw this fucking thing off of a moving truck and it's nothing's gonna happen to the slab.
Mm.
How much were
But
they?
$35.
That's not terrible.
That's it? Wow.
So yeah, so like I said, when I know I'm gonna do, buy a major slab at a show, I always bring this
Hell yeah.
because
I like that. Tales of Suspense 39. CGC 5.5 sold for 3,900.
Dude, people falling
Yeah.
off on these books, man. I hate to say it, we're not criminally low on all this stuff, man. I mean,
That
I'm
is
just
really
jaded from
low.
back in the day, dude. Like, yeah.
Dude, I was looking at like a 3.0 in that range
Yeah.
at one point.
Somebody just said fuck it.
I mean, even asking 420, 4,200.
I wanted to pay that much for a raw copy, like however many years ago. So
Is anybody actually trying to pick up one of these?
I am. I honestly I think that Iron Man's too big of a character for Marvel not to continue to use. And you're gonna get it's gonna be like a Batman character. You're gonna get another lead for Tony Stark, and hopefully it all works out.
Timothy Chalamet? I'm joking.
I don't know, man. You fucking anybody's guess, but the character's too important to Marvel for it not to keep making movies with characters. So we're gonna
Hey
see.
Ben, do you think they recast or do you think they pull from the multiverse? Because recasting was like old school way of doing things. Now it seems like
No, they're going to. I mean, they're basically. I mean, this whole thing with Secret Wars is effectively allowing them to do a soft reboot, right? So they're going right. So they're going to have a new Tony Stark. Yeah, he'll be from like some other world or something. I would guess. I don't know, but yeah, that they're gonna.
I kind of feel with the FF movie, the way it ended and the way they seem to be pulling them into Doomsday, and then now the X-Men coming from their verse. It's a perfect opportunity, like you said, to bring different like recast, bring different actors in playing maybe younger actors, but that and kind of like go forward with those guys.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do.
Because it makes right, because it makes sense now. Like if you bring a Wolverine from another multiverse, right, or you bring, like you said, Tony Stark from another multiverse, but he just does really well in Doomsday, and then you go forward and you say, well, at least hey, we can explain why all these guys are recast because we pulled them from different multiverses for this one ultimate battle, you know?
Yeah, that's
So
basically what they're going to do. I think they're just going to bring a bunch of worlds together, and you're going to have some of the existing characters hang around. You're going to have some recasts and all that. But
maybe
yeah, I just don't
Spider-Gwen.
see them leaving Iron Man alone. You know what I mean? Like it's not like those movies are done. They're gonna.
Yeah.
He's a character that's in the public consciousness now. So
100%.
Well, he started Marvel's after
yeah.
the Blade movies. You know, basically he was the first legit movie after that. So yeah.
All right. What the hell is this? Oh, Hulk one Incredible Hulk. 181 CGC 8.5. This sold for $4,250.
That's a drop, no?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell,
yeah.
Because okay, so God, what was this going for like 10 back in the day?
Oh yeah,
Like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago.
for an 8.5.
Yeah.
I think more. Hold on.
Well, I'm saying that's a drop. That's even a drop compared to maybe 2 months ago. Because you throw this book up, I would say at least twice a month. I think.
Mm-hmm.
There's
And you,
so many.
You said you track it because you have the grade.
Yes.
And I feel like you've shown ones that were already over $5,000 already. Like
Yep, I have. Yeah.
2-3 months ago. So
Mm-hmm.
it's already to dip as it is, you know, even in modern day.
The high it says it was 15 grand.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it didn't last long. It's like just one of those spikes, but you had a bunch of sales near 10.
Mm-hmm.
10 to 9, like a bunch.
Dude, they don't want me no more. It's like Andy's Toys, dog.
There's just so many of them. There's 20,000. You know what I mean? Just
yeah, I get it.
Another book I have in this grade, Amazing Spider-Man 9.2, 120 number 129, CGC 9.2. So this sold for $2,862, and they're from the same seller.
Yeah,
which I'm just now realizing.
But still, I mean,
that's up for that grade.
Damn.
That's up.
Yeah, ASM 129 is doing all right. It's doing all right.
Well, they're casting. I'm not casting. John Bernthal is reprising his Punisher role in the new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, and there's a third Punisher freaking new comic series coming out from Marvel next. On Wednesday, I think actually. Yeah. So they've already had 2 other ones. So like they are. I think they clearly regret some of the shit they did with him, but they're leaning hard back into old school Frank Castle. It seems like.
Yep. And I would say there's going to continue to be a rise in this book because of Bernthal. He can do no wrong as Frank Castle. You know,
he wants the character to be done right. And, he cares about it.
And they cater to him with that. It's like with Deadpool, where Ryan Reynolds said, "I'll do this, but you guys got to basically take all the stops and breaks off of me. I want it all done the right way, you know." And I think he's the same way. He was like, "I want Punisher to be with the skull on the chest." He pushed for that when they wanted to eliminate it. He says, "I won't do it if you take away the blood, the cursing, and the skull." So it's good that there's guys that have the power to do that with those characters.
Yeah,
because if you left it up to Disney, they would just make everything stupid. Like they did, they fucked up the Hulk. Like you put Mark Ruffalo in there, and it's such a horrible version of the Hulk.
Terrible.
Just go and throw a boatload of money at Ed Norton. And bring back Savage Hulk.
That would be funny. Yeah. To have like Ed Norton fight Ruffalo, like in like Secret Wars, both Hulks come.
Yeah, he'd kill him though. Ruffalo's a pussy.
Showcase number 4. First Flash. So this CGC 6.5 old label. This sold for $2,425 after 23 bids. I gotta see this.
What is the resto on it?
Okay. Extensive.
Okay.
Okay, restoration includes color touch, pieces added, tear seals, reglossed. I don't know what the
Reglossed. Somebody really went fucking at this thing.
yeah.
They spray that shit.
What the hell does that say?
Where?
D something?
I can't read it, man.
Yeah, it's a little too grainy. But yeah, wow.
You know when you have pieces added, they've gone like all the way.
No, that doesn't say D. That's CL, cleaned.
Oh, cleaned. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Oh, jeez.
It says tear seals, cleaned, and reglossed. Yeah.
Oh,
You got to put your
jeez.
glasses on, man. You know your eyes are bad when a CNL turns into a D when you're reading.
I'm like, what the fuck? What's a D? It's D8 D. What? Wow. All right. There's a lot going on. I mean, it looks really good. But all this other shit, like all the extra stuff, just is like, but it looks good. All right. An X-Men number 72. This is the reprint era, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. A 9.8 of this freaking thing sold for $2,028.
You see a lot of this stuff going on, books from this era.
But what's really cool about those reprints is a lot of those covers were done by Neil Adams, Steranko, like really, really legendary artists. So if you're a hardcore X-Men guy and you really respect the Hall of Fame, caliber artists from those eras, it's a perfect marriage. You know what I mean? It's a shame though that they didn't have enough creativity to go writing forward with continuation with the storyline. But I think they thought it was a little bit of a failed project,
Yeah, I mean, it did not sell well. X-Men was not a big seller.
Right.
Damn.
So
there's a lot of issues that were reprints.
But the colors were phenomenal because I still have all those issues, like all the entire run. And anytime I get doubles or any duplicates, and I bring them to a show, and if they're anywhere near like 7 or higher, they go right away. Nobody gives a shit that they're reprints. They just love that.
Really?
Steranko, Neil Adams, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it still feels like it's part of the, it didn't. It kept the numbering even though they were reprinting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one would you take? The 8.0 Vampirella or the 9.8 X-Men 72?
Vampirella.
Yeah.
I'm not taking a reprint over our first Vampirella.
Okay, so Vampirella number 1 8.0 sold for $1,825 after 18 bids. That's
I'm gonna have this book one day. I really want the original Vampy.
I'm an asshole. About 10, 11 years ago. 10, 11, 12 years ago. Like I had this book. I bought it from my comic shop for like $150 maybe. And I'm just like, I don't like the grade on this, so I returned it.
What was the grade on
it? It was like maybe a 5.0 or something like that. But it was just like all it was all creased up and shit. And I was just like, I don't want it.
Don't look up what 5.0s go for.
Oh, I won't. Somebody will for me.
You'll be pissed.
Batman 227. So this very fine copy sold for $1,581 after 20 bids.
Just a legendary cover.
Callback. And this is another one because I had it like another. Since I had already had a copy. I turned one down for $20. I could have had two. All right. Ebon, number 1. Look at this.
This book's been selling a lot lately. I feel like I see this thing all the time popping up.
And you guys checked, it's not the same seller, right? Right? It's like this guy didn't find he didn't find like a box full of these somewhere, did he? It almost feels like religiously one shows up like once a month.
Right. Yeah. God dang it! Look at the price on that. Jeez. Which one you taking, an Ebon or the X-Men reprint?
Ebon,
The Ebon, yeah.
just
Ebon
because
or
it's so
Ebon or the
fucking rare.
Vampirella? Ebon or the
Vampy.
Vampirella?
I gotta go Vampy. I mean,
No,
I just want Vampy's like
I,
high up on my list for my PC.
you see, but I'm back to Ebon is like you just where you're gonna get that, except for the one a few times you see it on eBay. I've
No,
never
it's
seen it
rare
at a
for
show.
sure.
And Vampirellas, I've seen in all kinds of grades and price ranges. I mean, I feel like I can go out and get it right, tomorrow if I on an auction site for a pretty decent price. But Ebon,
When I see
it's
those Vampys, they're always beat up, like really, because it's a magazine and
Have we ever seen a Vampirella Conan crossover?
oh, it's had to have happened, right?
mm, no,
It hasn't.
no, no.
Now Vampy and
He's
Red
well,
Sonja are bosom buddies.
right. Well, they're both Dynamite properties, though.
Yeah.
Conan has never been a Dynamite property.
Okay.
Um,
I
that's
feel
that's
like
the
they've
reason.
licensed them out.
Red Sonja has been in Marvel and all those other things, so I mean, her first appearance, of course, is in Conan, but
Yeah.
and the magazines and all that. But Vampirella's never. To my knowledge, I don't recall ever a cover or, I'm talking about a legit book, not one of these,
Yeah, no, I
fake
know you're not talking
fake
about.
books.
Yeah, I don't see anything
Okay.
interesting.
Well,
That would be cool, though.
somebody get on that.
No,
Amazing Spider-Man number 300 CGC 9.0 non-newsstand sold for $2,650 after 6 bids.
Feels kind of low.
I mean, considering that these were going for 5Gs back
Yeah,
in the day.
I think I just got that old pricing stuck in my head. It's
Yeah. This feels like a respectable price.
it is.
Yeah.
Considering how many are out there.
Uh-huh.
And there are quite a few 9.8s. It's not like there's a limited amount of them.
I know, right?
In fact, you could probably still find raw copies that are 9.8 quality, worthy.
I guarantee there's a warehouse of this somewhere. Of
of
this
the
book
300
somewhere.
still.
Yeah, it's gonna be a warehouse find of this somewhere.
It's
down
such
the
a. I don't even think it would matter though, because I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's just
I know.
like if you
I
find
have pictures.
1,000 of them, like the census is already like 30,000, 40,000. Like it's not going to do anything.
I have pictures of collections that I bought that I've either taken pictures of or video where I found, and where the collector was just from that era, and he's had 3, 4, 5 of those in some collections. I can't tell you how many of these I've sold. I love them to death though. I love having them on the wall. I love,
Dude,
find
people flock to this book.
But I have no problem selling them because I just feel like these are always going to keep coming up.
Yeah. Wolverine number 1, Newsy, sold for $1,000 in the 9.8 after 27 bids.
I mean, if you remember the show we did on Thursday, we did about this book and how rare the newsies are relative to the directs. I think this is just going to grow over time. Like I would definitely go for that.
Okay.
And I know both you guys are not signature guys, but let's say Miller passes in the next year or two, right? What do you think signed copies, whether they're 9.2s, 9.4s, 9.6, 9.8s, do you think there's a huge, because of a Frank Miller signature on this book, being this is one of his most recognizable covers?
Oh.
Do you think it matters? That's what I'm saying. Like, are you going to sit there and say, "Wow"? Like, it's gonna reflect in the sales, a year or two after he passes. Is he Stan Lee worthy? You know what I mean? Like Stan Lee's name still pushes sales. because I've had an opportunity to send a boatload of books to a Miller signing, and sometimes I'm like, do I risk cracking the book? You know, because the guy's a mess. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen his. He's got a bad hand. He's got everything, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
if this
he's
guy
not
fucking
Dude.
slips the wrong way, yeah.
Yeah,
So if
fuck
he slips
that.
the wrong way,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's not doing well, but he was such a legend. I mean, like his Daredevil run, obviously what he did on Batman. I mean, he was just a freaking comic book legend forever, man.
Which one would you rather have? Batgirl 40 Purple Rain or Batgirl 23 Middleton?
Purple Rain.
I'd probably go with the Middleton. It's close, but I've passed up that Purple Rain a couple of times.
Mhm.
And I know it's a very popular homage. But that Middleton is like really well executed, I think.
It is. That cover of Middleton is the whole reason why I even started buying Batgirl comics during that year. That's
Really?
the only yeah. Like once he did that cover, I put that on my pull list, and I think I bought maybe the next 10, 12, 15 issues beyond that because of his covers.
You know what? You're right, because the same thing happened with me. It was because of that cover right there. I started buying the rest of those. Yeah, that makes perfect
As
sense.
soon as I saw this cover, I told my LCS, I said, "Is this?" I said, "Who is this?" She goes, "Yeah." And then when she looked on the, solicited future set,
Yeah.
covers, he's like, he's going to be doing these covers for a little bit. And I said, "All right, well, put me down for that." And
I mean, for
I
me,
wasn't
it
even
was
reading them.
NYX #1 for Middleton. Like when I saw that
Okay.
book, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Mhm.
And I added it to my pull list. It was right when I was getting back into comics, and it just felt so different. His style.
It was a weird. It was like a few months ago. I found like this Middleton for $2,
$2.
and at the time, I thought this book had just like dropped. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to it. And it for whatever reason, it feels like this and the Purple Rain have both like really gone up over like probably like the past couple months. Or that's what it seems like to me. But yeah, very good. Very good covers there. All right. Robin number 25, DC Universe logo variant. I don't think I have this. I don't think I've ever seen this.
Nope, don't have it. I don't think I've seen it either.
Damn it. All right. We're moving on. Look at this. Gem Mint 10.
Wow.
Valkyrie. Mike Chiodo from 2004. This thing. Are you selling your 10 of Valkyrie for $388?
No, that was well undersold. I think the 9.8s were going for that price.
Yeah. 9.8s.
You got to give me more than 1,500 to $2,000 if you wanted me to part.
Bro, somebody made a mistake.
And I better have a 9.8 like in my back stock.
I know, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even go 1,500. I'd have to see $2,000 and higher. Like,
yeah, I don't get that price, man. Somebody walked away with a really good deal there.
Yeah, somebody stole this.
Because I would have to say, in your opinion, would you think it wrong if you saw that in a buy now best offer for, let's say, 3,500 or $4,000 in a 10-0? Would you say, I get it? Like, you wouldn't say that's crazy, right? For a 10-0?
No, I could see somebody listing it for that much for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like
too.
However many grand would be, I'd be like, yeah, that's not for me, but I understand. Yeah, that's that's amazing. It almost makes this listing just feel generic. That 10 looks just arbitrary.
Yeah, I mean, really $388. It's fucking nuts, man.
That's nothing. That's if you think about the bullshit books you bought for less than 400, and then you see this cover in a 10-0, that's a sin.
Yep. So I would almost understand if they canceled it. All right. The Crow #1 first print sold for $500. $100 after 3 bids.
I love this cover. Love it.
I had this.
It's got to be one of the greatest independent comic covers, right?
After
that era?
Turtles. After Turtles.
From that era, from this era.
From this era.
Yeah, if you had to say top, what? Let's go 5.
Like
Would you put the Crow?
Copper Age.
Yeah. Would you put Crow? I'm talking about indie books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this is such a cool cover, man. It's badass, especially for what that character is.
Yeah.
It's so much better than his first appearance cover book, because his first cover isn't his first appearance on the back of a different, a different book.
God, if this were the cover of Caliber Presents #1, forget about it.
Big.
I don't know why they didn't just do that.
I have this. Now this is where my dilemma is. I have this. I bought 1 through, I want to say 3 or 4 from a guy. They were all CBCS slab yellow labels, right? James O'Barr signed. And I have this one in a 9.2, which is, believe it or not, a high grade for this book, because the card, the cover is made of real shitty card that the slightest bend will fuck it up. I'm wondering, like, I would love to get it out of that CBS slab and put it into a CGC, but I'm wondering what happens with the grade.
My god!
I'm so afraid to see that shit come back in A5. And I'm like, let me just leave it.
Oh, what did you say that CBCS grade was?
9.2.
Yeah,
it's right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if CGC sees anything worse than CBCS, it's going right to 8.5. And I bought that like so cheap back in the days.
I'd leave it.
That set, I was just like, yeah, I'll take it.
You think PSA, now that they own CBCS, would nick you for it?
Do they do verified labels, or like if the CBS gave you a verified label, does PSA have a verified signature?
Yeah,
label?
I mean, it's the same it's the same company now, right? I mean,
I didn't know PSA was even involved with that yet.
No, I think they were verifying. Yeah,
Okay.
they bought PSA bought Beckett and all of that. So everything under the umbrella, they acquired it.
Oh shit!
All right. Okay. So this is this brought me back. This listing here brought me back to when I was collecting the run of Shaun of the She-Devil. So you got all of these in 9.8s except for #1. So this lot sold for $2,295.
Damn.
Not mad at it.
No.
It brought me back to like the early 2010s.
Because of your show, I don't want to sell. I think I have 2 of these. I have #1 and some random one of the first 5 issues. I don't know which one it is, but I have 2 of them. And now I don't want to sell them because of this show. This is like the second or third time. I think Ben, you brought this up in one of your episodes, no? Or no?
Which one, Shauna?
Yeah, the Shaunas, no?
I think we've talked about one of them. I don't know.
Right. But I'm like, since I was never aware how tough the rest of the issues were until it was brought up in these shows. And the more I think about it, I just never, ever see them, ever. It's almost like that Night Nurse. Like you'll find a #1 occasionally, maybe a 3, but
occasionally,
never the run. Like,
right. Look at this Wonder Woman #28 steampunk variant sold for $2,300. CGC 9.8. That's
Such
amazing.
a tough book.
I love it. I love that
Yeah,
price.
I love that book. I love that book too.
I'm afraid to get mine slab though. It'll come back with like a 9.6 or 9.4, some bullshit like that.
I don't know. 9.6 is a good grade for me in this book.
Yeah, but I mean, fuck, I want a 9.8 though. For this, I want a 9.8. But I love the price on that. Malibu Sun in a PGX. Yeah, PGX 9.8 sold for
9.8?
$1,400.
Oh,
Good luck with
man.
that.
You
Okay.
rocking with that for
He just makes it
$1,400?
so hard. It's like harder than buying it raw. You know what I mean? Like it just
Right.
really.
Yeah, but if you had that in your hand and you saw a 9.8 in your opinion, like you agreed with that grade, wouldn't you say, I think I can transition this into a CGC?
Yeah, it's not just that, or their page is missing. Like I don't know, is there something else going on that they missed? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or like Cardo said, there's a roach in there somewhere.
I know, right?
There's a
Or like a
roach,
roach or some
a
like
dead
noxious
roach.
gas will come like seep it out if you crack the slab. I'm like, nah, man. I got to do it outside. I can't do it in the house. Mighty Thor number 10. Uh, the mythical magical Venom.
Oh yeah,
Venom
that
variant.
seems low.
It is.
Yeah. So for little less than $200.
I remember these going what 400 to 600 at some point. These were pretty.
This was that Venom variant run that they all were big books like that. Yeah.
This one I never saw. I've never seen this one.
I had 2 copies of this, and I had them for a long time. And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I got a little too cocky, thinking I was coming across them and let's put them up for sale at some show, and just never saw them again. I had the Loki one. There's a nice Loki one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Journey into Mystery.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Death to Pachuco. Number 5. Am I pronouncing that right? Anybody out there in
Yeah.
YouTube land? Death to Pachuco.
Pachuco.
Okay. So this number 5 cover B is a nice consistent seller here. So this came out this week.
I didn't pre-order this one. Jay Gonzo, he's got quite a following. He does all of like those skull type covers there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dio de la oh shit. De la
Are all the covers in the series?
De la
Do they
Muerta.
have a nice cover like
No, I
this?
think he was
No.
the only one that did one. I don't think
This is the standout. This seems to be the standout of the series. Because I was checking the other covers of this series, and this is the standout. And so this came out this week. Not too much to say about it, but I'd like to see where this goes. Like maybe a month from now.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff.
Speaking of Venom variants, check this out. The Venom 12 1 in 50 Mike Del Mundo variant. So Venom venomized himself. And so this sold for $1,500 in a 9.6.
Wow.
Holy crap. Damn. Not too much to say about it, but that price really I'm really surprised for a 9.6. All right. Batman Spawn actually this is a sketch original sketch variant by Todd McFarlane. So this sold for $1,324 after 74 bids. I don't know, that seems cheap to me. I don't know.
Insanely cheap.
Yeah,
okay.
For a Todd McFarlane sketch, like a genuine sketch.
It's not just a sketch; it's him drawing Batman and Spawn on the same cover. You know, that's
it seems like
low.
somebody. It seems like they should have got this slabbed.
It's not just that. Why would you auction it?
That's what I'm saying.
Why would you auction it? Just like, dude, you own something that it's a one of one. That's what it is. I don't give a shit how many other sketches he's done. This particular art is one of one. You can put $5-6 grand on that and make a best offer, and you can sit there and let it ride for a few months. Somebody's going to reach out to you. Not just somebody. It'll be a dozen people. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
It's
wild.
crazy. A Batman and a Spawn on the same cover. It's crazy.
I'd like to know how he got this. I'd like to know the story on this. I would like, okay. I want to see a Todd McFarlane original sketch in one of those blind bags. Could you imagine the frenzy?
Yeah, man.
That'd be wild. All right. A newsie, Spider-Man Noir #1, CGC 9.8, sold for $1,175.
Man, do not sleep on your modern newsies, man. Holy shit.
Absolutely not. Okay. This listing is for me. The Wildcats. I love this cover. I don't think I have this, but Wildcats #1, 1 in 50. I've got the color version of this, which is I think a 1 in 25 or some shit like that. But that's sold. This only sold for $20, but I don't know. I love this cover.
Feels low, man.
Yeah. Okay, so I duplicated the Venom. Red Sonja #2. I don't know what to make of this cover. Exclusive Virgin variant sold for $70. Not too much to say about it, but I just like the look of it. What the hell is this? Florida Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre #1. Now I could have swore I had like got a beat on like the hot books that were coming out that Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like with Death to Pachuco and
White Sky.
Yeah, White Sky. But this one, I don't know. This one really went on the radar.
I pre-ordered this book for I don't know why. I pre-ordered it like it was in my stack when I went to I think it was just crazy enough where, and it's funny, like I went with the Cabaret. I love Mirka Andolfo, like she's fantastic, but I just went with the Cabaret, and yeah, this thing went absolutely nuts.
Okay, so what do we? You know what? We're not done with this yet. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna skip the one slide. We'll go back to it, but then we'll talk about White Sky. What do you make of all these like books that are just like right out of the gate?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like people getting excited about comics again. I mean, I read this and it wasn't that good. It was okay. It was
I'm
okay.
the same boat. Yeah, I'm the same way. I read it and I was like, yeah. I have this and the blank. The cover A and the blank cover, but that's it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna flip it.
I just think there's some euphoria around comics again. I get the dork like move. Like, I mean, I kind of get it. I mean, it's exceeded any expectations I have, but I can see why people are drawn to that property. This one just seems like it's been done so many times.
Yes.
But whatever, man. I mean,
and speaking of dork,
I think it's great for the hobby, like just some natural excitement. You know what I mean? Like, for comics not tied to any properties, I think it's great.
Yeah. Here, check this out. Lowest first. Where are they? February, March. Where's the? Oh, you know what? Shipping lowest. Hold on.
Do you think based off the success of Dork that guys start looking for the previous works of Bean, like from his I Hate Fairyland and stuff like that? Do you think he becomes a guy where they say, "Hey, I like to get some his"?
I think that'll happen in time. I mean, I think Dork was a perfect storm. It's a funny name that people can connect with. The art was eye-catching. It's an easy jumping on point. Like, you don't feel bogged down. You don't need to know a lot of continuity. I just think there was a lot that came together to get people excited.
Okay, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Look at that. So this was back in December.
Yeah, these were the ash cans, right?
Yeah. Right. Look at that. Nobody was thinking about this.
Even this, if this had been the cover they released, I'm not even sure where it popped, because that cover for cover A was also just really, I don't even. It was perfectly done to like kind of pull you in. Like this one isn't as well done for me.
But I mean, take a look at this. $1.25
Yeah,
the
he was
day
saying
after
he couldn't
Christmas.
give them away initially, but
Yeah, look at that.
The
Amazing.
funny thing is that even like with Mark Spear's Monsters, the Ashcan, same thing. 2023 Huntsville, he couldn't give them away. He couldn't sell them and he couldn't give them away. And then fast forward a year later, and a 9.8 Ashcan is $1,500. You know, so I don't know.
The market wants what
It's
the market wants.
Yeah, it's dork, and I would love to see it maintained because I don't think, as you know, like I know somebody said that I shit on this book. I didn't shit on it. I just said I don't understand. Like pretty much what we're all saying. I don't understand how day one or day two or three after the book drops, it's already changing
Yes.
hands for $60 to $100. Because I've read White Sky and like Ben, I legit just said this is like somebody told me, "Hey, you're a big Walking Dead guy, right?" And I said, "Yeah, read White Sky." So in my LCS, I grabbed Cover Ray and I was reading White Sky, and I said, "I don't feel the way I did when I first grabbed Walking Dead 1. When I grabbed Walking Dead #1, 2 or 3 pages into the book, I was hooked. The art, Tony Moore, Kirkman's writing. This book has none of that. It doesn't have the art that doesn't grab me that way. I'm talking about White Sky, and
yeah,
the
I was
story.
shocked. There was no. I mean,
There was
the
nothing.
overall premise with ghosts, I guess it could be cool, but like
Right.
for me, man, there was nothing there. Dork, like I get it. Like it was a fun read. It's
Right.
violent. Like it's kind of cool. It's quirky. I
So
can see it, but the White Sky
right.
thing, man, I don't see it.
See, like I missed the dork. Um, I did see it on my LCS shelf, and I didn't. I even saw the poster. I held the poster in my head. I was looking at it, and I didn't touch it. And I flipped through it just to see. And when I saw it was basically what he was doing in I Hate Fairyland, I said, okay, like it's just the same shit he was doing there, except for now it's his own character. So I said I don't think it's going to maintain. I just don't see it because nobody gives a shit about I Hate Fairyland, and Bean did maybe 25 issues in that run, and not one person
Yeah,
has ever said, "Do you see
it
what he's doing
feels.
over there?" You know?
It just feels like it connects better than I Hate Fairyland for
Right.
whatever reason, and I
For
can't
me,
exactly put my finger on why, but it
right.
just feels like it hits a little bit better than that book did, and for like a new reader.
But it's odd because Scotty Young is probably one of the most sellable names in comic books. So it's his product, it's his character, and then Bean is doing interior art while Scotty's doing covers. How does that not take off, and why is Dork taking off? Like the read is almost parallel. I'm telling you, if you read, I Hate
Yeah,
Fairyland,
but it's such a
and
simple premise, right? He's a half
right,
dwarf, half orc, and like the
right,
fact that he exists is a sign of the apocalypse. Like that's simple
okay,
enough where it can hook people. I think. I just think there's a simplicity to it that
okay, well,
that's helping. I don't know. I'm
yeah.
dry. It just feels like it's a book that anybody is accessible to anybody, and it could reach a lot of different kinds
Oh,
of readers.
but would you be surprised by the time it hits between issue 7 and 10 that it completely fizzled out? Not because
It
it's
depends how
bad,
they execute.
because
Like, I mean, if they
yeah,
can keep it, yes. I mean, it all depends on how well written it is and if it
right,
executes. If it can keep the beat
right,
building, I would not be surprised to see it fizzle out,
right.
but I would also not be surprised to see if the thing kick it up a notch
Okay,
if they can deliver on it. But that's
right,
up
right,
to that's up to the writer.
yeah.
So I don't know, but we'll see.
So while you
But
guys were
if it does
talking,
hit, it's going to go higher. I think. I mean, I just think it'll continue to climb if they can pull it off. But
Mm.
we'll see.
what the hell else? So while you guys were talking, I was just looking up all the hot books from the early 2010s. From all those images and seeing
Peter.
where they are. Yeah, they ain't shit now. Oh man, those were the
That was when
times.
everybody was buying everybody on the poll, every image #1. Just
This
put
is the
it.
next Walking Dead. Hey, right here. I was doing that shit.
We all were, man. We all were.
Okay. So this is the sale that you had mentioned on Long Story Short, Ben. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 607. Newsy 9.8 sold for
An
$2,799.
amazing sell, man. Do not sleep on the newsstands. And if you want to get deeper into it, check out the last episode of Long Story Short. We went deep into
Yes.
newsstands.
Yes,
So,
we did. Hey, which one you taking, this or the Ebon?
I'm taking the newsy.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's just my thing. Like, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, I love the modern newsy stuff, like, a lot.
Next is DC Comics presents another newsie. So this 9.8 sold for $2,151 after 60 bids. Wow. So first He-Man, that's amazing. That is amazing. Hey! Thank you so much. Oh man, I gotta pronounce your name. Hold on a second. How do you pronounce that?
Something samurai.
Oh.
That's modern samurai.
Modern
Oh,
samurai.
geez. Thank you so much, man. Modern Samurai for 20. Thank you so much. Hell yes. Thank you.
So this is like the question going on. What book is higher at the end of the year? Absolute Batman or Dork? I'm betting on Dork.
Absolute
I mean, I
Batman.
know I'm in the minority,
Ooh.
but I'm betting on Dork.
Absolute
I
Batman,
think
bro.
they're going to be able to pull it off. Whereas I think
Ooh.
Absolute
Batman.
Batman's Rogues Gallery, the fact that they're doing every villain and absolute, and some of them are way cooler than I expected. Like I was just telling somebody in my store the other day, I said, do you know that ever since Absolute came out, I don't even look at regular Batman titles or Wonder Woman titles. Like it's everything has got to be like, get me to Absolute, because they're such great. They really are great reads, you know. And I'm not even a DC guy. I gave it a chance, and I thought, okay, it's pretty cool.
Listen, I have both books. So like anybody says like I have a dog in the fight, I've got Absolute Batman #1. I've got Dork #1. I got them both.
Mm.
But I think that later this year, as they've introduced everybody and the excitement of like the new characters coming out, like it's going to start to fade a little bit. That's usually what happens. Like, I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's still an important book for the hobby, but I think the print run on Dork is going to be sufficiently small enough where if it continues to maintain a little bit, it's going to pop it. But we'll see.
Okay, so it's okay. My buddy Mike says, hoping for Absolute Batman since I officially hopped on the train today. Oh shit, you bought a copy off of eBay. Oh, you bought a cover A off of eBay. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay.
The only thing that
I
think
I don't have, like I said, I don't have money tied up in this one way or the other, but we'll see.
The only thing I think is going to screw over Absolute Batman sooner than later is the fact that every flipper, you know, when I say flipper, I mean online retailer or whoever these guys that do all these exclusives, not necessarily like a brick and mortar store, but just these personalities that are making exclusives. They're too many, and they're going back. They're doing like billions of exclusives from every fucking issue, and it's like so much, man. That's the only thing that concerns me a little bit. It's not that the story's not good, and it's not that, you know, Snyder and Dragotta are not doing a great job. They are. It's just the exclusives are just hardcore heavy, man. It's look at this Poison Ivy, man. It's like a billion exclusives for Poison Ivy. And meanwhile, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's the worst fucking costume I've ever seen on a character. And I don't know. The Harley Quinn was horrible in my opinion. I didn't like that.
Yeah. We'll see how well they execute. We'll see. Like I said, I want Absolute Batman to continue to do well.
Right.
Because it's good for the hobby. But.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like all I hear about from store owners is just they're raving about just people coming in and asking about Absolute and buying it up. So
I think if the Dork people kind of like just keep the exclusives to a minimum, like don't sell your soul and let 400 different flippers, you know, make an exclusive cover. Just keep it a little tighter and make it a little harder to fucking get. And I think Dork like maybe could succeed a little bit longer, but I just don't see that happening, man. I think Bean is going to do exactly what he's doing best for his own, you know, pockets right now, which is, he's got a major home run and he's going to go out there and sign 1 billion books and he's going to sell exclusives to everybody. And,
Yeah.
Keep
so
the exclusives down. Too late. Look at that. Dork Comic Tom 101. Whatever the hell this is. So
The black and white version of it.
yeah.
yeah, but this is not a first print. It's technically what it's going to be a second or third
The
print.
second print,
printing.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, second printing. It says right there below the.
Okay, so I mean, listen, if it's selling for $30, then fine.
No, it's
But that's
no.
not gonna
This is
end
with two. This is with 2 days left.
Oh, it's still going.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I like the video game version. I like the Bird City version.
Oh, the 8-bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are always cool. 8-bits, those little 8-bit. If they're done and they look like a game that you would have bought back then. Sometimes the 8-bits don't really work, but if they do it right, it looks great.
All right, Batman Adventures 12, another newsie. A 9.60 for $1,000. Is that a good price? That seems cheap.
I think so.
Okay.
I always believe a 9.6. Like I always have this thing where I think you can somehow get it to an 8. I don't know. I'm always unless I don't see a tick that looks like somebody hit it with a knife. I always think you can save it. So
Uh,
When did that Bird City variant come out? Was
I
it
think it
like
dropped last night, didn't it?
yeah. I thought it was today. I thought it was this afternoon.
I want to say it was last night, but I could be wrong. I thought it was like 8 o'clock last night or something.
Yeah, I thought that I saw the promotion for Don't Forget it's dropping tomorrow at 2 o'clock. That's what I thought. But then maybe I'm wrong too. Yeah.
The book hasn't even printed yesterday, 8 p.m. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we talked about White Sky. Okay. So not so hot book alert. So all of these are from the same seller. I'm just I had noticed. So Harley Quinn number 26. This was the hot book of 2016. So this is where Harley basically changes her hair color. And this book was hot back in the day.
Yep, that's
and now
Connor and
said
that.
And this is the 1 in 25 variant, and it's sold for $3.
These aren't books you auction. These are all auctions. Like you don't.
Yeah. Black Order number 1 in 50 variant.
I've always liked that cover.
I love this. Dude, I remember when this came out. Damn it. My comic shop had this for like $50, and I like lamented the fact that I missed out on it for 50. I remember
you missed
that.
it for $6.50 just yesterday.
And this sold for $6.50 after 4 bids. And also, this book got hype. I remember this Nebula number 1 in 50. Like this book was super hot. I never even saw this book in person.
Yeah, I never saw it either. I remember talking about it.
Yeah, and this sold for $2.25 after 2 bids. That
would have been a good auction to clean up on.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm I gotta follow this seller. Shit. These are like just some straight blast from the past right here.
You and 85 other people are gonna follow him now.
I know, right? All right. We're in the pulp hour now. Okay. Fighting Western, February 1945. So this sold for, so we got a bandito terrorizing this poor beauty, this poor blonde beauty right here. So this sold for $50. I noticed like all these fighting Westerns all have like, like the subject matter is always like some chick that's being terrorized, some hot chick that's being terrorized.
Well, that was kind of the MO for the era, wasn't it? I mean,
yes, it was. And I'm not mad at that. What the heck? Where is it? Okay, here we go. Let's see what's going. Let's see what's doing with this. Is this something you would have paid like $50 for?
Yeah, man. It looks it looks great.
You get your dirty hands off of that white woman. Oh man, look at that. Oh, she had a piece too.
Yeah,
He grabbed her.
he knocked the gun out. He's smart.
You get your hands off that white woman, Sanchez.
Killing ain't so simple, man.
I know. See, yeah, you can't just point and aim. You gotta like have some like constitution behind you. But this is good. I can see why this sold for 50. All right. Now we talked about this book before. The Shadow. So first appearance of Shiwan Khan. Look at that. 19 September 1939. This sold for $800. This is probably one of the best looking first appearance covers ever.
From Pulp, absolutely.
Yeah,
This shit goes so freaking hard.
Yeah, it's super cool, man.
I love this. I freaking love this cover. Dude, did we ever talk about this on Long Story Short?
No, we didn't.
No? Oh, was it?
I don't know. Not this issue. We've talked about it before, though. But
You had it on the show, right?
Cool. That is super cool.
Right,
Yeah,
Carter, you.
This has definitely been on Hot Book Alert Live before, but sold for $800. But yeah, the sale warranted me to go over this again. But this just goes so freaking hard, man. I love this. Love this cover. Next is Black Mask, May 1932. And this sold for $300. You ever come across any Black Mask in your pulp hunting?
I've seen one of these somewhere before, for sure. I've seen one. I mean, not regularly, but I have seen one of these somewhere before.
Okay. Yeah, because it's like the subject. What were you gonna say?
I can't actually hunt pulps. I just find them.
It's like you just gotta. You can't search in the daylight with a flashlight for pulps. It's just like you got to trip over them.
Yeah, like they find me. More
they'll tap you on the shoulder. They'll tug on your pants leg.
Yeah,
and be like, "Hey,
we're down here."
That's how pulps work. But as far as Black Mask goes, like the subject matter isn't all that exciting. You know what I mean? But they still go for a lot.
Yeah, man,
which is interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, famous fantastic mysteries. So this is 1946. So we have like a bunch of bodies forming a skull. So this sold for $145. I like this a lot. Do I have this? Yes. I just want to see what these skulls are made out of. What this skull is made of. Oh, from different. Oh my God! Look at that.
Bunch of chicks.
Yeah, that's pretty well done.
Oh,
this is a book you really have to see close up to appreciate. From a distance, you can't tell what's going on.
Yeah,
it's like an orgy in hell or something.
Exactly. This is hell right here. Look at that. Oh, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, that's really well done.
Okay, so are you on this for what, 150?
Yeah, I would have bought that for him.
Okay.
I think, yeah. I mean, I try to negotiate, but if the asking price is 150, I would definitely try to swoop in for 100. But I think I would find right, Ben. Would you buy it at 150 without?
I would buy. I think I would go for 150. But yes, I always try to get a deal, as you know.
Stop playing that game,
dude. Well, sometimes I'm going to go lowball here, and then I accept it immediately.
I know. Yeah,
I didn't go low enough.
I know. I'm like, fuck. Dime Detective Magazine, June 1933. So this sold for 100 and what the hell is this? No, it sold for $100. You know what I like? Covers like this where it's like pre-superhero, but the hero is wearing a mask.
Right.
Yeah.
I dig. I know for whatever reason, I just dig that. Dime Detective. Where is that? Where is
Well,
that?
it's all like that Green Hornet stuff, right? He's
Yeah.
wearing a suit and he's just got the little mask right on his eyes. Kato's another one wearing a chauffeur outfit and he's got a little mask over his eyes. That's all it took.
Yeah.
Nobody could tell.
Yeah, even as a kid, I just love this. Like the dude could be wearing a suit or some shit like that, but it'll have like the domino mask.
Mhm.
And for whatever reason, I was just like, I was riveted by it. It captured my imagination. So we have a what is this prototype of Poison Ivy right here?
Really?
Yeah, that's great, man.
This is great. Yeah. And what the hell is this? Illustrated Love, November 1932. Not the most exciting cover, but the fact that this sold for $100, well over $100 after 11 bids. That I don't know. That just that caught me. So good looking cover.
Big time.
Another cover that isn't that exciting, but went for a very decent price. All Story Weekly, 1919. Wow, this 2.5 sold for $400.
Man, over 100 years old. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, I love man. And you know what? Let me see what's going on with this. 1919. Holy shit. Okay, pictures suck, but I mean the girl the girl and the golden atom. So this is probably what early sci-fi story or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Sci-fi fantasy.
Yep.
Okay. Look at that. This is around the time of pre-flapper. We got a pre-flapper lady here. Okay. But yeah, I okay. You know what? I appreciate this cover now. All right. And what the hell is this? Murder Mystery Monthly number 19. So this is like one of those like paperback books or something like that, but it sold for $150.
Nice sale.
Yeah. And The Shadow. I dig this cover. I like these these like French looking party covers.
Yeah, The Shadow just had a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. So this sold for $50. Okay. Do I have this? I just want to take a quick look. This looks like I don't know, this reminds me of like pre-French Revolution.
Yeah.
But this looks really cool. Love the colors in the back. Love the characters. This is good. But honestly, the only thing that ruins it is the shadow.
His big fucking nose, dude. It always like just was unsettling.
What was the purpose of that nose?
He could smell trouble coming a mile away. I don't know.
Yes, damn.
I mean, it was always so freaking big.
It was like cartoonishly big. But great subject. I really love this cover. Love this.
Well, let's put it this way: if he was a good-looking guy, he wouldn't be as intimidating. So they probably had to make him look a little bit like a
yeah,
a sketchy dude to make him, a little intimidating.
And some more. So more Shadow. This one, June 1939. I dig this. This looks like a female Shadow.
This is badass, yeah, man.
This is a great cover. Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? Pulp. I don't think I have it. Pulp, The Shadow. Oh, I do. Sweet. Hell yeah. This is great. Oh man. Okay.
Beautiful.
Great great green background. You got the black, and then you got a little bit of the red, and you got a little bit of leg showing. A little bit of sexy leg showing. You got my guy with the Ruger here. This is good.
She has a normal sized nose too, right?
Yeah, exactly. See, you don't have to have like this like elephant schnoz to be intimidating. Look at that. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, really good.
I love this. I freaking love this cover. All right. So what did this thing sell for? $312. All right. Captain Hazard, May 1938, the same month and year that Action Comics #1 came out. So this sold for $125.
Just think what Captain Hazard could have been.
I know, right?
It wasn't for Superman.
It would have been. We would have been having Captain Hazard movies if it weren't for Clark Kent and them. This is a good cover. I like this.
Yeah, I think Captain Hazard was too busy rescuing dames.
Love this. This is a great cover, actually.
Super good.
Damn, that's okay. That's fly. Hot cover. And the Spider, June 19. Oh no, so no. Superman was June 1938. So Spider is what the hell is this? June 1938. Satan's Shackles. It looks like a bunch of chicks in their skivvies. Spider Pulp. Let's see. So this sold for how much? $400. Gosh darn!
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, but I mean, look at the skeleton in the background. I mean, it's no wonder.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I mean, this hits all the notes that people love. You know?
Yes, it does. This is 1938 too. Wow.
And it's beat to shit.
Yes, it is, and somebody still paid $400 for it.
Well, it's because
I'm not
where the
surprised.
cover's important. It's completely great colors and it's no writing on the cover. You know what I mean? Like even though it's all chiseled. You know what it is? Those pulps, the covers always overlapped off the interior pages, so they always got fucked up if they weren't. You know,
Big time.
It's not unusual. Yeah,
Big time.
Damn. Okay. Two more spicy Western stories.
Yeah, man.
This looks very Bruce Timm-ish.
Yeah, well, this is H.J. Ward, who like Tim, was inspired by. But God, $150, dude. I'm pissed.
Are you sorry you missed it?
Yeah, I want any of the spicy pulp, spicy Western, spicy whatever, man. But for 150, that's a good deal.
Yeah, it is. Shit. Oh, I do have it. Sweet. Okay, so all right, so it was like $249 or best offer. So do you think you would have you would have bought it outright, or you would have thrown out an offer?
I would have thrown an offer. I know myself, but for 149, dude, that's really good.
Look at that. Yeah, it was really beautiful. Okay. And Startling Detective, and this sold for $33.33 after 5 bids.
Man, what a steal.
I don't know. It's just, I did great composition, great colors, and the subject matter is very mysterious. Sex slaves of the Pacific. Poor thing.
The cover is just really well done.
It's like you can feel like that material.
Yeah, the silk or satin.
Yeah. That's very well done. Very well done. And we are done, everybody.
All right, man.
We're done. We're done. I've got a headache. I've had a headache ever since the middle of the convention.
Yeah, man. I have been wiped, and I gotta get up early and do some snow removal.
Oh my god, yeah, man. Oh fudge, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna check. Let me check the ring camera to see how much snow is accumulated. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It feels like it might have stopped. So, oh my god, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, me too, man.
I'm going to sleep. Okay, everybody. Dino, thank you so much. Okay. Modern Samurai, thank you for the super chat. That's greatly appreciated. Heroes Reborn Comics, thank you for joining. It's a great time with you. Looking like Big Pun before the weight gain. Yeah, but he was a good looking dude though. Did you ever see that? You saw the pictures of him?
Yeah.
Like back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, dude, look like
You-
freaking
It's hard
Rico
to remember.
Suave.
Yeah, it's hard to remember what he used to look like.
Yeah, because I remember there was a picture of him in like a 3-piece suit and a trench
Right?
coat.
And a trench coat. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, dude, looking like a male model and shit.
Yeah.
And but thank you, Heroes Reborn,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Long Short. I'm not sure if we're gonna have a long story short.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, Aaron's out.
Yeah.
I'm traveling, but I think I can do one. So Carter and I will talk, see if there's something we want to do, and maybe not.
Okay.
But it would be on your channel.
Yes, it'd be on the this Mercenot channel right here.
It'd be on the Mercenot channel if we do something on Thursday.
All right, man. It is a great time with you guys. Y'all can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, BSing about comics. So, Modern Samurai, you just found us. You just found us? Because I appreciate you tuning in. This is fun. I'm glad we're having.
If you could throw in the comments real quick how you found the channel.
Yeah.
Like, did somebody suggest it, share it to you, or
check? And if you want more of this crew, check out Long Story Short. If you're not watching that,
Yes,
we talk about other kinds of things, but the same general crew. A few others thrown in, but John's there regularly. Mercenot's been there since the beginning, so check it out. But pleasure to meet you.
Yes, cool. All right, everybody. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
I've got like this. Oh, came up in YouTube feed. Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, you're making moves, Carter.
The algorithm is working for me a little bit. Okay, all right. We're popping. We're doing things here. All right. So Hot Book Alert Live 101 is in the books. Number 102 is yeah. Last week Mike was on. Yeah, we just bullshitted around. All right, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you next week on an all-new Hot Book Alert Live. Oh, are you guys on X or Instagram? If you check the description of this video, you'll see all of our links. You'll see my Instagram, Mr. Longshort's Instagram, Heroes Reborn, Dino.
My name is my Instagram, so
yes. So we're all all of us are on Instagram. All of us are on IG, and we are in the video description. We broke the 4-hour mark. Yes, we did. We had a marathon stream.
I still haven't finished that video yet.
Hey, you didn't miss nothing. It was some bullshit. The 100th episode was some bullshit. All right, everybody. Good night, everyone. Okay, and thank you, Modern Samurai. And we will be back on an all new Hot Book Alert Live. All right, everybody. Good night.